Today's hypnotic trip happens in Arizona at the Grand Canyon, and more specifically, the Kaibab Trail on the South Rim. Temps are in the 110s with a little shade. So why am I hiking in the desert in the middle of the summer? Because I haven't done that before. And I love the element of surprise. I'm fascinated at how my brain adjusts to new surroundings. I find that in that state, I'm more alert and I'm prepared. Whereas going to a place I've been before, I'm not as tuned in. I'm Valerie, the hypnotic hiker. I take people on trips in their real lives or in their minds to release stress and anxiety naturally and to improve their mental health. Hiking a new trail creates natural anxiety, which is good. Being in an anxious state is similar to how hypnosis occurs. You see, getting thrown off our normal track, our comfort, causes us to switch from conscious mind to feeling mind. The creative mind activity increases while the logical mind activity decreases. And this trip really threw us off. First, the bus left at 5 a.m. for the trail. Second, we hiked down 2,200 feet and then back up, the opposite of a mountain. Third, it's a hot climate with high altitude. And fourth, just the pure vastness of the canyon. When we reached Skeleton Point, the turnaround spot, which was about 3 miles out, I overheard some wisdom from a guide that was addressing the group he was leading. Here's what he had to say about how the brain is processing those dramatic views of the canyon.
Hello everybody, I'm Michael Wichman, and I've been hiking out here for almost 20 years, and even after all that time, there's no place in our brains to put new experiences like Grand Canyon, or even repetitive experiences, because this place is so vast and hard to get our head around. Neurologically, our brain tries to compartmentalize new information and new experiences, but this place is so hard to get a handle on that our brain is literally rewiring itself, trying to make a new box to put it in, and it can't do it. And so that's one reason why time slows down here, and it becomes like the land that time forgot.
Your brain is capable of learning something new, and when you're in a new experience, it's the best time to do so. On my hypnotic trips, the hikers and I are in a state of mind, and I guide them through processing out an old idea and creating a new one, and a new emotional response. While most neuroscientists once believed that implicit memories and avoidance reactions were locked permanently in the brain's pathways, more recent brain research shows that we can not only unlock those neural pathways, but actually erase them and substitute new learning. Further, neurons that encode whether a memory is positive or negative can be reprogrammed to switch the emotional association of any experience. This makes it possible for hypnotherapists to help clients move on from the past and to improve their mental and emotional health. Whether in my office or out on the trail, I practice modern-day neuroscience with centuries-old hypnotic practices to improve your mental health. If you're in the Dallas area, I have some local hikes planned, and our annual retreat trip is in wonderful places like Arizona, Oklahoma, and of course throughout the great state of Texas. Do you want a way to ascend to new heights? Are you in search of something more out of life? Maybe looking for a higher mission, a new calling, a purpose? Discover how at hypnotictrip.com, where you can schedule a personal session or go on a group hike. Stay tuned for our hiking tip of the day. I'm Valerie, the hypnotic hiker. Get out there, nature heals. Hey, part 2. We made it to what I'm calling Devil's Bridge. It was about a 3.5-mile hike, and I'm at my limit. So you got to know your limit. Yeah, it's beautiful though.